So first of all, we have to know what is exactly SAP. Okay. So SAP is an ERP application in which our software name is SAP and our module is FINCO. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's discuss about this. First of all, we have to understand what is ERP. So ERP full form is Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise means any company, any organization, any firm. Resources means material, manpower, capital, logistics, and planning means only planning or management. It means ERP actually help our business to manage our resources so that we can use our resources at its best level. Okay, means you can say that best utilization of resources. If you want to use your resources at its best, then you have to we depend on the ERP application. So ERP application is just like our business assistant. So we have a number of ERP application in the market like JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, Tally, SAP, Barn, Zero, whose basic work is to handle our business properly and smoothly. Okay. So SAP is also one of the ERP application. Now let's talk about SAP. SAP full form is System Application Product in Data Processing, developed in 1972 by 5 IBM ex-employees, and it is a German software. So this is the small story of SAP. What? This is the full form. Developed.
System of
This is the full form. Developed in 1972 by 5 ex-employees, and it is a German software. Okay. Now let's talk about modules. In modules, basically we have a two categories: functional module, technical modules. In technical, we have a ABAP and basis. And in functional, we have a FI, CU, MM, PP, SD, QM, HR. Like this, we have around 200 modules. So let's talk about these modules. So first of all, we will talk about the technical modules, that is ABAP. So the full form of ABAP is Advanced Business Application Program. So this is the technical teams, or we can say that this is the IT teams or technical teams who basically work on codings and programmings. Likewise, we have a codings in we have a codings in Java, Oracle, C++. Same wise, we have a codings in ABAP also. Basis, in simple terms, we can say that basis is the networking team. They are the person who basically work on a servers, they work on a hardwares, they move the data from one server to different server. So all the networking person who work on SAP, we call it basis person. Okay. Initially, we don't have any work on these technicals. We should only know what is ABAP and what is basis. Okay. Now let's talk about functional modules. In functional, we have a FI. FI means finance, the person who deals in a financial accounting. Like what are the subheads comes under this FI modules is general ledgers, account receivables or customer accounts, account payables or vendor accounts, asset, depreciation, interest calculations, taxes, bank, exchange rates. These are the main heads comes under the financial under the financial modules. CEO means controlling. Basically, controlling actually manage the internal management of the company. They actually deal with the internal management of the company. And what are the things comes under the controlling? It's costing, profit, budget, planning, income, expenses. So these are the major, components of the controlling. Material management, they are the person who deals in purchasing. Okay, means whenever we have to purchase anything, either it is the raw material or finished goods or stock or service, for that we require the person. So person, he actually deals with the purchasing of all kinds of product or the services. Okay. PP, production planning, they are the persons who work at manufacturing units, where we have a manufacturing units or the production unit, or we can say that they are the person who actually deals in a factory levels. So they are the PP consultant, PP person. SD, sales and distribution, they are selling that, they are the person responsible for the selling of the products. Quality management, they check the quality of the raw material either or the finished goods. And HR, they are the person who deals with the, human resource. So ERP, SAP and modules. Any doubt, any confusion in these three topics? Rohit?
No, sir. No doubt in it.
And Hafiza?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Now let's talk about the person. How many persons basically work in a SAP? So we have three types of people who work in SAP. One is consultant, another is support consultant, and then end user. So the consultant is the person who actually do the configurations, do the implementations. Okay. Suppose we have one company who work on Tally. Okay. Let's take an example for this. There is one company who work on Tally. Now they want to replace this Tally with SAP. Okay. So the consultant will do what they will do. Consultant, they will take the data from Tally and they will move it to the SAP. Okay. They will take all the data from the Tally and they will move it to the SAP. And this portions, that movement portion, we called it project implementation. Okay. This work is done by the consultant person. So the consultant is the person who actually do the implementation. Okay. They are the person who do the implementations, configurations, customizations. All things are done by the consultant. Okay. Understand? Rohit?
Sir?
Understand about this consultant?
Yes, sir.
And Hafiza?
Yes, sir.
So, and then end user. End user is a person who actually use the software for their day-to-day business activities. Means they, they create the invoices, they do the sales and purchase, they generate the reports. On the basis of that reports, they take the management decisions. Or we can say that the person who do the data entry work in SAP, they are the end user person. Okay. Basically, the end user person is from the client side. And the support consultant is the person who actually support the end user. Means whenever end user face any issues or any errors or any problems, then the support consultant is supposed to solve their problems within a given time. So the consultant is the person who do the configurations, who do the implementations. Support consultant is the person who resolve the problems, who resolve the issues, or we can say that they are the person who deals in a tickets. Okay. And end user is the person who actually use the software for their business activities. Okay. So our training will be based on all three categories. We will do the configuration at the consultant level also. We will learn the support level also. And we do the end user work for the testing purpose. Okay. So consultant, support consultant, end user. Any doubt, any confusion in this, Hafiza?
So please repeat, sir. Consultant.
Consultant is the person who do the implementation. Suppose they means, in simple terms, we can say that if any company want to use the SAP software, okay, the company is working more than 10 years or 15 years. Okay. They have lots of data, they have a lots of information, lots of entries in their previous application. The consultant person take all the data from their previous application and they will move it to the SAP software. This process we called it implementation. Or in simple terms, we can say that consultant is a person who install the SAP in client servers.
Okay.
Okay. And support is a person who solve the who resolve the issues, errors, or any problem faced by the end user. They are the person who support the end user for resolving their issues and problems. And end user is the person who use the software. Okay.
Okay.
Now, any doubt, any confusion, any issues in consultant, support, consultant, end user? Hafiza?
No, sir. No, sir.
All clear? Because this three things is very important. Because your training is going to be based on these three contents. So that's why it's very important. Okay? Okay. Now, and Rohit, you understand these three?
Yes, sir, I understood.
Okay. Now let's talk about the SAP. Okay. So this is our software. Okay. This is the home screen, or we can say that this is the end user screen. Okay. Someone who works as an end user in SAP in finance department, they will go to the financial, this accounting, then financial accounting. Here the general ledgers, account receivables, payables, bank assets. Okay.
Okay.
These category actually actually created on the basis of the divisions of the financial account finance in company. Suppose if you go to company, you will find that GL have their own teams, account receivables have their own teams, account payables, bank assets, they have their different teams, or we can say that they have a different divisions. So on the basis of that divisions, they have created these categories. So if you work in account payables department, so in account payables, you will get all the information, all the options related to account payables. Account payables means vendor accounts. Okay. Supplier or vendor. If you want to create any vendor, so for that you have to go to this master records. Under this master records, you will get all the information related to vendor master data, or we can say that the vendor creation. If you want to create vendor, from here we can create the vendor, we get the vendor name, address, and all the important information, and we save. And if you
The
want,
issue in your voice,
sorry,
there's an issue from your side. I can't hear you clearly.
okay, and Hafiza, you also,
No, sir.
my voice is clear to you, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rohit, then maybe some other issues, because from my side it's working well. Maybe in sometimes, don't worry, it will get resolved. And this changes in FK0 in here in changes. If you want to do any changes in vendor accounts, from here we can do the changes. This is for display, block and unblock, and this is for deletion. So under this master records, you will get all the options related to the vendor information. Means whatever that you want to change, or you want to create, or you want to take that, you want to display the vendor information, from here you can get all the options here. Now we will go to the document entry. In document entry, you will get all the options related to the transactions. Whatever transactions we do with the vendors, all the transactions options you will get under this document entry. Suppose if you want to purchase anything, vendor invoice, general invoice, credit memos, parking, down payment, bill exchange, or outgoing payments, or vendor payments. All the transactions related to the vendor you will get under this document. Same options you will get under the account receivables also. In account receivables, if you want to create the customers, under this customer records, you will get all the information related to the customer accounts. And under this document entry, you will get all the transactions related to the customer. Either it is a sales, payments, down payment, discount, each and everything you will get under this document entry. Okay. And under this GL, general ledger. If you want to create any general ledger GL account, under master records, you will get the this option. Here we can create GL accounts. Just double click on this. And this is the one company. Here we have a 4 account groups. Under these 4 account groups, these are the list of the GLs. Okay. Suppose we double click on this bank accounts. So here you can see this is the account group. Okay, these options or these options, or you can see that these options, field status groups. These are the options actually created by the consultant person. This is the end user screen. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you can see there is a one code written on each and every options. Okay. This is this is this code is FS00 for creating general ledger. We call T code. Okay. This box we call T code bar. T code bar means transactions code. Transaction code is a code which is created by the SAP. This is the standard code by which we can open any screen directly. Okay. So the T code for this centrally is FS00. Okay. So if you write this FS00 here and press enter, this code will execute directly. Okay. You need not to follow all the this path. Okay, it is just a waste of time. But in training, I will tell you both the path as well as the T code also. Okay. Fine. Now this is the end user one. Now we have to go to the consultant side where we do the configuration customizations. And for that, we have to write here SPRO. SPRO is the T code for consultant person. Even we have a full form of this SPRO is S for SAP, P for project, R for reference, O for object. Okay. Now press enter. Now click on this SAP reference IMG. IMG full form is implementation management guide. It means whatever the information, whatever the settings we required for the implementation, we get all the information under this implementation management guide, that is IMG. Click here. Now the consultant screen. Okay, so we are from the finance people. We will go to the financial accounting. Here we get the global settings, general ledger, account receivables, payables, bank, and asset. So if you want to do the configuration for general ledger, for that we will go to the general ledger accounting, then master data, GL accounts, preparations. Here we get all the configurations related to the GL creation. Okay. And if you want to do the configurations related to the account receivables, payables, or customer or vendor, we will go to the customer or vendor. We will get all the informations, all the configuration settings under these options. Suppose we have taken the example for FS00, that is GL creation. Okay. We have a 4 option in account group: asset, expenses, income, liability. Now the client say that he want one more option here, one more account group with the name of loan. Okay. Okay. So whatever the loan account we create under this SAP will create under the account group of loan. So we have to add one account group here. What is the name of this field? This is the account group. Okay. And this field comes under the GL accounts, general ledger. Okay. So in consultant side, we will go to the general ledger account. General ledger accounting, master data, GL account preparation. And here we will get this option, define account group. Okay. Define account group, and we have this account group. If you want to create, if you want to add something here, add any option, for that we have to go to this account group. We will open this, execute this. What is the code of our company? Is SM02. Okay. We will click on this new entries. We will enter the chart of account SM02. These are the things which I will teach you in classes also. Okay. We will write here loan account. We will give the account group. What is the use of this account group? This is the ranges under this. We can create only loan accounts, loan DL accounts. Now save it. Okay. Now we will go to this settings, this FS double. Here we have only asset, expenses, income, liability. Okay. Now just exit the screen and again come to execute this T code FS00. Open any GL account. Now see, we get this loan account here. You understand? The concept means whatever we will create here at the consultant side, all things are going to affect on end user side. Okay. Now I will delete this. Select and delete. And save it. Okay. Now see, this is the current options. Just exit the screen. Enter. Now see. Okay. Loan account from the list. So this is how we are going to take our training. Means whatever we are doing, why we are doing, what are the concept behind this. Our training will be very conceptually and logically wise. Means whatever we are creating, why we are creating, what is the purpose of creating. Okay, what are the means in reporting a screen, whatever we required, how we are going to change those things on the basis of the client requirement, how this background mapping is made, how the information is flowing from one module to different modules, means integrated with each other. So each and everything we will learn in the training classes. Okay. And after every classes, I will give the assignments. So you have to do that assignments. And the most important things is practice. Without practice, you can't understand anything. Means if I've taken the one topic, so for that you have to do the practice at least for 4 to 6 times. Then you will understand what is the concept behind that configurations. And after training completions, I will give you more one assignments which will be just like the implementations from starting to end. And that assignments, you will learn more things related to SAP consultant level, end user level, or the support level. Okay. And you will get the training recordings every day. Means whatever we are learning, means whatever we are, means I will take the class, record all the sessions, and after the class, I will send your class recording on your mail. So at the end, after the completion of the training, you will have your all the recordings of your classes. So Hafiza, you have any doubts, any confusion? कोई question, कोई doubt, कुछ confusion है तो पूछ सकती हो SAP से related.
No, sir. Sir, Tally and SAP is same या different, sir?
They are the different. Tally is only a accounting software. Okay.
Okay.
And SAP is totally working on this process. I will tell you the difference between this. Suppose this is business process. Okay. Just listen.
Okay.
This is raw material. This is finished goods. Okay.
Okay.
So the person, they purchase the raw material from the vendor. This is vendor and this is customer. They purchase the raw material from the vendor. They send it to the quality management. The quality person, after checking the quality, they send the raw material to the production team. Then the production, they manufacture their product. They manufacturing the things and they give the finished goods to the quality person for testing, for the quality testing. After the quality check, the finished goods will go to the salesperson. Okay. Salesperson will sell the product to the customer. Okay. From the customer, we get the cash. The cash will come to the finance people, and the finance people will pay to the vendor. Okay. Our total business cycle, right? Understand this cycle?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So previously, what happened? In company, all the departments are using different application for different divisions. They are using ERP. PP person using ERP2, SD person are using ERP3, and the finance people are using Tally. Okay. So what happened whenever they transfer any information from one department to different department, so they have to convert all the information on the basis of the next ERP application. So in that, what happened? The flow of the data is very slow because on each and every part they have to convert the data. Okay. Accuracy of data is not 100%. Okay. Both are working both are working on different application. So basis of this, they get the gap in their data. Suppose we purchase purchase any product at the rate of 100.12 rupees. Okay. Now when people go to this department, maybe this application will convert it to the in round figure, and it make it only 100 rupees. They will just remove the 0.12 paise. So these are the drawbacks. What we did, they actually merge all the departments. Means instead of a different application in different division of a company, we use the same application for entire business.
Entire business.
Okay. Then what happened? The flow of the data is fast. Okay. Because everyone is working on a same department. So every day, this department is connected to each others.
Yes.
They need not to convert the data. They need not to transfer any data. As they update any data in the database, then automatically parallelly all the information get updated to different department also. Okay. So this is the advantage of the SAP.
Okay.
So this is the SAP. This is SAP, and this is the Tally.
Okay.
Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any more? Any doubt? Any confusion? Hafiza?
No, sir.
Okay. Rohit, any doubt? Any confusion? Any questions regarding SAP?
No doubt, sir. Nothing. Please continue.
Okay. Just I'm done from my side. That's why I'm just, this is,
Yeah.
Any doubt, any confusion from your sides? You can ask me. I'm done from my side. Hafiza, and who is this? This Samsung SM3. Okay, Hafiza, any doubt, any confusion?
No, sir. No, sir.
And Rohit? Okay, then. So let's end this meeting. Okay. So if you have any doubt, any questions related to SAP, you can ask your coordinate person. We can talk on the con call also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let's end this meeting. They will call you.
Okay.
And give your feedback there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome everyone. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.